No? All are shy sharing?
I think Aarti is getting ready.
Okay, Aarti, unmute yourself.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Hi.
I think I was put on a spotlight. Yeah, okay. So it's not in sequence, so should I just highlight one or two, reflect upon one or two?
Whatever
So,
you want to say. There is no compulsion in sharing everything. Even if you want to share only part of it, it's fine.
okay. So, my values are, it starts from self-care. So, self-care that includes grooming, mental health, well-being, emotional well-being. All these like is very important for me, is what I realized, and I've made it a core value. Things I have started this year religiously is like meditation, heartfulness practice, and I visited Kana to understand the all about heartfulness more, and try to connect to everything that it's been offered through heartfulness. And I follow a daily self-care routine, which also includes skincare. And self-care for me is also like relaxing, watching movies, watching listening to music that soothes your mood and creates calmness. But I have also added, like, I'm only 70% achieving this value because there's more to work upon. For example, reading books. So since the time I have left my college, I think whenever like I am doing some course or certification, I study. But afterwards I don't like to open books because I feel that my energy goes down, or I feel asleep. So that's something that I have taken a note of, and I want to improve there. So it's yet to improvise. So
That's
I am
wonderful.
only achieving 70% in self care value. And other thing I want to reflect upon is staying healthy and eating mindfully. So I am a person who likes to eat outside. I like to explore different types of cuisines, be it from any part of the world. I want to go for it. But by doing that, I also realize that I'm eating junk food, something which is not healthy. And it also affected my health in some ways. So this year I was trying to be very mindful about what I'm eating and how much I'm eating, and mindful about exercising. And I also started cooking food at home. So
Excellent.
basically, I mean, out of 7 days a week, 5 days I'm cooking at home, which was a good achievement. And I feel like I now that has reduced my craving to eat outside, which
Outside.
is also an
I think you can
achievement.
cook international cuisine at home also, Aarti, isn't
I
it?
want to learn for
We
sure. I
can,
want
we can
to.
probably the whole forum can hold one session for sharing recipes.
Of course, that would be amazing. Like we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
share
yeah.
our best recipe, and everybody can
Yes,
try that. So
excellent.
yeah, that's two things I want to reflect upon. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Beautiful reflections. Thank you, Arati. Do Anjali or Devi wants to share?
Yeah, I can share. So values for last year was like, no, I always have this strong pursuit of knowledge, gaining knowledge. So I spent time on my doctorate. I spent time on Toastmasters, going to conferences, reading a lot of books, supporting that. I also wrote in my previous beginning of the 2023 that I want to give back more. So inspiration is of course Vasu and Anjali, and so seeing them I got inspired. But I think I didn't spend much time. I did support my team, Nurture You team, my office team, but I want to slightly do it outside. I want to support my family. Like Aarti said, I started to cook. I also want to say that I started to. So I'm proud. I can say that I was like Aarti proudly saying I started to cook. I want to say next year I started to cook. And wondering like what you do then, what you do then do at home. And I took a very big step this time. I took care of myself again, thanks to the friends around me. I check my body, and I groom my hair. So you can see, like, that's very big step for me. I've never done that, and thanks to my dearest friends for hand holding me in this, and something I'm very proud of and reflecting on that. And again, if you're wondering who's those best friends, Vasu and Anjali and Vairavi. Thank you.
Thank you, Devi. I love how Devi speaks always. It makes me joyful from within. Thank you, Devi, for that reflection. Anjali, would you like to share?
Yes, I can share. So the values for me, first of all, is family, friends, and also then community. So when I say family, friends, and I spend time with them, I try to cook for them, I be with them, I listen to them. And just by listening also, a lot of things are solved. So that is and making close relations, that is my value. When I say community, yes, I do go for wellness sessions along with Sister Vasu, and for heartfulness. Like, the heartfulness has given me an opportunity so that I can fulfill this dream. And another value is for myself is the discipline in my practice, that I do it every day. I try not to miss it a single day. One value that has come to me in last 2 years, and I'm just trying to incorporate it, that is physical activity, and I'm not able to do so 100%. I'm able to do only maybe 5% during the year. But this coming year, I'll make sure that I give more time to my physical activity part. And yes, of course, the rest part also, which I feel I need more. During the year also, I tried to make time for my rest, but somehow, like, I was not able to give 100% towards it. And now I realize that I need to do it really badly. So during the coming year, I'll make it a priority that I take care of myself in a better way than I did in the last year. So
We are
that's it.
already celebrating New Year, so please start today.
Yes, I've already started. Actually, it is coming into practice, but I cannot say that it's 100%. It's just started.
So nothing happens 100%, we know, you know. That's why we are not doing resolutions. We are only reflecting. And of course, there is a session, a continuous, after my talk or after you all share. We are going to have Anjali leading us into offering gratitude, and we will do a short meditation session. So, this buzzword of gratitude is all over the place, right? And sometimes when we hear people say, offer gratitude, offer gratitude. So I just wanted to speak about it just for a minute or so. The first thing that happens when you offer gratitude is nothing but you're accepted a situation, and you're in a place of acceptance and also probably a bit of contentment that comes in. So if you are constantly complaining about something, there cannot be a space for gratitude. There cannot be, isn't it? So you're constantly saying that you're short of something. If you're short of something, whatever you have, you're not appreciating. So the word gratitude is not new. It's there for millennia. And it's there in many religious practices, many spiritual practices. While just by sitting down in front of food, we offer gratitude for everyone who has contributed to bring that food on your table. Not just the one who cooked, but from the farmers to the table, whoever is involved, we feel that, and we say thank you. Just now, I think I'm not sure who said about thinking positive. In heartfulness practice, we say we have to feel it. When we feel it, only it can extend. So one of the ways to feel this positive feeling is this step towards gratitude. That every night before going to sleep, if we can just look into whatever we received on that day, and we seem to be thinking whatever is good and bad, that kind of a thing. No, this was good and this was bad. If we can just let go of that too, and just focus on whatever we received was good for me. That's it. Even if somebody has not spoken to you well, if there was an argument with somebody, that particular lesson has brought some awareness, something to you. So if we can just, with that attitude, if we can have that, I'm sure that our 2024 will be a better year than what it was. Or if you have had already a best year, then it can be bestest year, which is not the right English, but that's what it is. Yeah. So I would like to invite Anjali. Before that, just one question. I asked Devi's daughter in the morning when she came that whenever we are saying about mind, heart, we say, there are so many thoughts in my mind. That means we are able to see the thought. So I asked her, who is that person who is witnessing? Who is that? So if we can contemplate on that particular part, who's that who's contemplating, who's that who's looking, who's that who is telling you to get up and go and do a workout, who's that who's pushing you to do things, or who's that who is offering gratitude? I think that search or that look into that particular question can reveal a lot of things to us. So when we do meditation, probably y'all can even give a thought to that particular thought that I offered. Okay, over to you, Anjali.